Good morning. Today topic is microwave spectroscopy, then rotational spectra. The rotational energy along with all other form of molecular energy is quantized. This means that a molecule cannot have any arbitrary amount of rotational energy. That is, any arbitrary static value of angular momentum, but energy is limited to certain definite values depending on the shape and the size of the molecule concerned. The perimeter energy value, the so called as the rotational energy levels, main principle can be calculated for any molecules by solving the Schrodinger equation. For the system is represented by that molecule. For simple molecules, the mathematics involves in straightforward, but it is. While for complicated system, it is probably impossible without cross approximation. We consider each class for rotating molecules 10, discussing the linear molecule in most details, because much of its treatment can be directly extended to symmetrical and unsymmetrical molecules. Now let's see the part that second one, diatomic molecules. Diatomic molecules. Diatomic molecules. This first point is a rigid diatomic molecule. Rigid diatomic molecules. It's clear. The first point we can consider as the simplest of all linear molecules. Masses M1 and M2 are joined by a rigid bar. This whose length is, that is R0 is equal to R1 plus R2. That is where M is masses. Okay. That molecule rotates end over end about a point fixed in C. The center of gravity. This is defined as the moments or balancing or equation is the balancing equations. What is the balancing equations? M1 balancing equation. M1 R1 is equal to M2 R2. The moment of inertia of about the C is defined by the moment of inertia I is equal to M1 R1 square plus M2 R2 square. This implies this equation applying on this R1 and R2 of the length, that is M2 R2 into R1 plus M1 R1 into R2. Then putting the R1 and R2 the common value coming to this value is R1 R2 of M1 plus M2. Putting this equation, the first equation consider as, what is the first equation? R naught is equal to R1 plus R2. Now putting first equation is R naught, length of equation M1 plus R1 plus R2. Now using for this value M1 R1 is equal to M2 R2. This is applying to the M2 of R0 minus R1. Therefore, R1 is equal to M2 R0 divided by M1 plus M2. And the second value R2 is equal to M1 R0 divided by same M1 plus M2. This is the length variation. This is applying on the value for moment of inertia. What is the moment of inertia value? I is equal to m r square. So I is equal to m1 m2 divided by m1 plus m2 in the r0 square. Now the value is I is equal to mu r0 square. We can written as the m1 m2 divided by m1 plus m2, and is called mu is called reduced mass as mu is called reduced mass. The moment of inertia convert in terms of its atomic masses and their bond length. So applying on the diagram is two masses. So two masses is this name is M1, M2. And the distance between the particular parts is to this and this to this. This is R1, this is R2. The rigid diatomic molecule treated as two masses M1 and M2 join the rigid bar is length is R0 equal to R1 plus R2. The total distance is R0. Now applying the Schrodinger equation may be shown the rotational energy levels to the rigid diatomic molecules is given by the expressions rigid diatomic molecules. What is the value? Rigid diatomic molecules E J is equal to H cross square or H square divided by A by square I J of J plus 1 joules. This is very important for the unit joules energy levels. where J value is 0, 1, 2 and therefore the H is expressed as the Planck's constant, I is moment of inertia is either IB and IC. Yes, both are equal. IB is equal to IC. It's already you know. If the quantity J can be taken the integral value from 0 upward. This is called as a rotational quantum numbers. The restrictions to integral values arises directly out of the solutions in the Schrödinger equation and is no main arbitrary, and it is restrictions which effectively allow only certain discrete rotational energy levels to the molecule. The expressions as they allow the energy in joules. However, the interest in difference between these energies are more particularly in the corresponding frequency. So, corresponding frequency mu is equal to del E divided by H. The unit is frequency is Hertz. That is the wave number or wave number. V bar is equal to del E divided by HC. This is using for the centimeter inverse. Very important. The rotational spectra are usually discussed in terms of their wave number. So it is useful to consider the energy expressed in this rewritten as what is so wave number epsilon j is equal to Ej divided by Hc is equal to H divided by 8 by square Ic, because it has one H and the other one H square, the H is cancelled, so balancing is 1 H. So H of J into J plus 1 centimeter inverse. This is a wave number. This is the energy and this is a wave number. So c is the velocity of light. The expression is a centimeter seconds inverse. Since the wave number is a reciprocal centimeter, so what is the values of h divided by 8 pi square Ic is b. So b is a rotational constant. So epsilon j is equal to b of j plus 1 centimeter inverse. So b is called, what is b? Rotational constant. Rotational constant. Clear? Now the b value is written as h divided by 8 pi square Ic. It's clear? Now therefore, we now need to consider the difference between the levels in the order to discuss the spectrum. If you imagine the molecules to be in the J is equal to 0 state, that means here the ground state of the rotational. There is no rotation occurs. We can let instant rotations be observed to rise it to the J is equal to 1. state. Finally, the equations observed will be, what is the value? J is equal to 1. So applying of these equations, so epsilon j is equal to b of j plus 1 Cm inverse. So j is equal to 1, state gives epsilon j is equal to 0. This implies 2b minus 0 is equal to 2b. So using for the wave number units centimeter inverse. And therefore wave number v bar j is equal to 0 gives j is equal to 1 is equal to 2b. It's clear? Centimeter inverse. Now we are using these lines appears the absorption line is 2b centimeter inverse. If you know the molecules is rise from the j is equal to 1 to the j is equal to 2 levels, the absorption more energy. We see immediately what is the value. V bar j is equal to 1 gives j is equal to 2. So epsilon j is equal to 1 gives j is equal to epsilon j is equal to 1. What is the value? 6b minus 2b is equal to 4b centimeter inverse. In the general term, to be j plus 1. So applying of this general to rise to the molecules from the state j to j plus 1 state, we should have the v bar j minus 1. Now putting this value, so this value is and this value is so 0 to 1 levels is 2b, 1 to 2 levels is 4b. Okay, the next step is following for the general time. So state j and j plus 1. So v bar j gives j plus 1 is equal to v bar b of j plus 1 and j plus 2 minus b j of j plus 1. Now getting the b of j square plus 3j plus 2 minus j square plus j plus 5. So what is the final value? V bar j gives j plus 1 is equal to, so already you solve it. So 2b j plus 1 centimeter inverse. Let us consider for the j say 2 j plus 1 state. So value is 2b of j plus 1. This step wise to rising to the rotational energy results in the absorption spectrum. Considering the lines, the rotational very important points. So the values of the rotational structures value rotational energy values to be the rotational energy, that is 2b, 4b, 6b and therefore centimeter inverse up to the going. So even numbers. While a similar lowering would result in the identification emission spectrum. So putting the value J is equal to 0 state, J is equal to 2 state, J is equal to 4 state. Then the selection rules for the diatomic rotator, rigid diatomic rotator, the selection rule is tell J is equal to plus or minus 1. Tell J is equal to plus or minus 1. The next is here using for the force rate, the molecule is asymmetric, that means here heteronuclear. The which spectrums will observe since is the homonuclear, there will be the no dipole components. Change during the rotations and hence no interactions with actions, the radiations. The molecules such as HCl and CO will shown in the rotational spectrum. So HCl and CO molecules. So next one is using for this means the molecules requires a great deals of the energy raised to J is equal to 0 and J is equal to. So next is applying to the wave. The wave number is the carbon monoxide spectrum is the value is CO 3.84235 is equal to 2b centimeter inverse values. So B is equal to, what is the value divided by 2? 1.9218 centimeter inverse. That is the value is I is equal to H divided by 8 pi square CB or BC. So I see the value putting this. So moment of inertia is equal to CO carbon monoxide. H value is 6.626 into 10 power minus 34 divided by 8 pi square into 2.997 into 10 power 10 into B. So final value 27.9907 into 10 power minus 47 divided by B kg m square. So the value is 14.5693 into 10 power minus 47 kg m square. where we can express the velocity of light is centimeter inverse since the v is centimeter inverse. But the moment of inertia is mu r square. And knowing this, the relative atomic weights H is equal to 1.0080 and carbon value is 12 and oxygen is 16. And the absolute mass of the hydrogens to be 1.67343 into 10 power minus 27. And this value is RCO value. So discuss about the moment of inertia. So mu is equal to 19.921 into 10 power minus 54 into 26.561 divided by 46.48 into 10 power minus 27. So putting the value is 11.383 into 10 power minus 27 kg. So r square hence r square is equal to I divided by moment of inertia divided by mu is equal to 1.2799 into 10 power minus 20 centimeter inverse. Sorry, meter square. 1.299 into meter square. Note it. So RCO is equal to final value. RCO what is the final value? RCO is equal to carbon monoxide 0.1131 nanometer or 1.131 angstrom. This is the rotational values. Where is the length of the values? Okay, see the next class. Thank you.